Hello, Carissa. This is John with Opals. Here's how you can export your entire database for submission to Tidal Wave. Items, export, and we're going to go with the entire database. Now, here's where you'll be asked questions. The general collection is the bulk of your collection. Then you have ref. I think I'll use that too. I don't think board games. Then you can exclude media formats such as serials, maps, audiobooks. I'm going to leave them alone. I'm not going to exclude anything. ILL or temporary, you can include those or exclude those. I would think you'd want to exclude those. They're temporary. Withdrawn items, I would exclude those if it was my library, but anyway, I'm just showing you. And the character encoding, UTF-8 is good if you have any foreign language items. You can use either one. I'm going to click, I see you did it last year. Huh, there you go. All right, I'm going to click export, and then we'll have a new file. You see over here where my mouse is. That was from last year. Let's get a new one. I'm clicking export. All right. And now we're just going to wait a bit for the new MARC file for submission to Tidal Wave. So while we're waiting a moment, I'll show you some weeding tools. Admin, reports and tools. I would run the shelf list. If I was doing a weeding, I'd run it. It's nice to have it. You can save the entire shelf list to a spreadsheet. And I see you have 8,270 items, 9,086 holdings. I'm going to send it to you in an email. Why not? Well, no, I'll just let you do it. You want to select all pages, and then you'll see they're all selected here in a moment. Then export as a CSV, name the file, save it to your computer. Then you'll have it. One thing about the shelf list is it gives you the title, author, ISBN, all this information, and it gives you a little circ information. It's not as good as the other reports I'll show you in a moment, because this isn't defined by time or anything. And I see that laptop cart went out the most. Okay, so now we're going down here to these, but don't use this necessarily as your total circ. That's just a round number. It's a shelf list. It's not a stat report. Okay, now for statistics, or for weeding, and to show you some titles that haven't gone out, etc. Admin, reports, and tools. I would run the items not circulated, and you can run that for a time frame. You can do all, or you can do a time frame. So I'll do a time frame from, say, this past September. No, I'll do it from the last year. I'll do it from the end of February to today, March 21st. We're going to include G and ref, and we're not going to include any of these. Just leave them alone. Create report, and in a moment the report will come up. Here it is, 8,288. It's showing you the import date. You can click any of these column headings and sort them. And again, you can select all, and they'll all get marked on the far left and save as a CSV. All right, another report. Let's see what else you might like to see. Circ stats by title. I'm going to do all. I'll do all prefixes, all types. You can, well, actually, I'm just going to do G. And I think I'm going to just do book for now. But you see what you can do. You have these choices. I'm going to exclude these, create report. And now we have the report. And to get the most numbered circ item, you would click total circ. You might have to click it twice. Let's see. For descending, let's click it again. And there you go. The Fault in Our Stars by John Green was the highest circulating book for all right now. So those two reports are very helpful. Let's see. I don't think there's any There's other reports. You can see who's borrowed the most, or you can see who's not borrowed anything. List of members with no loan, but that's not really good for weeding necessarily. Search stats by user. You can see who's used the catalog the most and borrowed the most books. All right, I'll send this off, and glad to help.